Welcome to the hardest challenge in RuneScape, Nightmare Mode. I have 1 HP, and if I take damage at any point, my account gets deleted. And the first 108 did. After completing the Fire Cape, it's finally time for Phase 2, Barrows. Who could have guessed 20 straight episodes of being alive? Although it's actually 16, I died in episode 4 and had to restart. But anyway, last time on Nightmare Mode, we got a tank body and tank legs from Barrows, got 70 defense to equip our sick new gear, and ended up just 1 item away from finishing Phase 2. All we need is a tank helmet from Barrows. But you may remember that we ended off with a Varrock tunnel. After dodging it 32 straight runs in a row, we are forced to face the most dangerous brother of the 6. The only Barrows brother that hits through both prayer and armor. I've got a date with him in these tunnels, and it's time I finally reveal the plan for how to deal with him. Of course, the one time I decided to plant a seed somewhere other than the disease-free patch, what do you know? Disease, death. I need these 18 seeds to last me the entire rest of this grind, which could still be several hundred chests. On average, it takes 240 to get a full set of tank armor. I just happen to have 2 pieces already, which is insanely lucky, but the helmet could take a while for all we know, which is how it usually goes for me at Barrows. Either way, it's time to enact the Varrock master plan. This master plan is so good, it only has a 4% chance of failing. First thing I need to do is make the run over to the safest place in the world, Mage Bank. No one's ever died out here, ever, in the history of the world. Oh my god, that's a real player. Wow. I normally wouldn't care, but I can die to a sneeze on this account, so... Whoa, watch this real quick. A few years back, I was in a pretty bad slump. I was tired all the time, I didn't have energy. Turns out there was a lot wrong with my body. I wasn't giving myself what I needed to feel my best, but mainly, I needed something that would be that first domino to get my life back in gear. That's where today's sponsor, AG1, comes in. I learned about AG1 through the Dr. Huberman podcast, and when I saw him talk about it, I said, why not? Let me give it a try, and the rest is history. AG1 is a foundational nutritional supplement with 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, and whole food-sourced ingredients. It's got prebiotics and probiotics for gut health, adaptogens to help you deal with stress, and especially what I love about it is that it's NSF certified for sport, which means it has to meet the strictest quality standards out there. I started noticing benefits within days. It became a part of my morning routine. I started to have the energy to go to the gym again, to put my life in gear, and it started with taking 1 minute a day to pour this powder in a water bottle and drink it. I reached out to AG1 to sponsor my channel just because of how great my experience was, and now here they are. So if you want to do yourself a huge favor, click the link in the description or scan the QR code in the bottom left, and you'll get a free bottle of vitamin D3 and K2, plus 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first subscription. Now back to Nightmare Mode. Okay, I just spent basically all my remaining cash on nature runes. That's 350. You might have already guessed the plan for Varrock is to use Entangle, but it's not as simple as it sounds. The conditions need to be perfect. I can't just cast Entangle and all my problems are solved, so I'm gonna make some prayer pots and we're gonna go in there. Okay, 43 herblore prayer pots restocked. I made 46 of them in case I live through this Varrock tunnel and the many more after it that I'll have to do if I want to get this helmet. You might be wondering where that 4% chance of failure comes in. That's the chance to splash and entangle, which is pretty weird because Varrock has a magic level of 1 with 0 magic defense, but yeah, you can still splash the entangle, and that can lead to some pretty dangerous scenarios. All right, 5 brothers down, 1 to go. Let me tell you the plan. Every time I open a door down in the tunnels, Varrock can spawn, but there's one door in the tunnels where I could theoretically fight Varrock without any entangles, and that's this door right here in the top left. Through all my testing, no matter where Varrock spawns after you open this door, you have just enough time to get behind a rock. The problem is there's a big chance that door is locked, which means I have to fight Varrock in the chest room, and I need him to spawn on this specific tile. That's how this works. Okay, unfortunately, the door I needed is locked, so it's entangle time, and hopefully we can get to the chest room. There is an invisible ladder in each of the 4 corner rooms, but just to show you that this wouldn't work. Yeah, see, if this rat was Varrock, he would have hit me there. I don't have enough time to get to safety. And that is Varrock, so we teleport. Okay, made it to the chest room. Let's clear this out just to make it easier. Okay, good Varrock spawn. Please, give me the good Varrock spawn. Oh my god, it's perfect. Okay, we walk to south. We have to entangle and walk out on the same tick. Hit it. And now we loot the chest and reset. Yes! Oh my god! First Varrock tunnel down just like that. I can't believe I got the right spawn. That was perfect. I'm so glad I didn't miss the entangle. The downside of the way I handled Varrock here is my chance of getting a drop is only 1 in 33 with 5 brothers down, but at least I get to survive. That's definitely a big plus. No back-to-back Varrock tunnel at least, but I do feel like we're gonna start seeing these more often after 32 straight runs of avoiding it. Little bit of a spoiler, but I didn't take damage on any of the next 10 chests, and I didn't get another Varrock tunnel during them either. One big change that had to happen is I could no longer use Wind Wave. I need to save my blood runes to make Barrows teleports, which means my max hit is going from a 30 to a 24. Oh, it happened again. Took 10 chests though, so I did get lucky again. 32 for the first one, 10 for the second one. Not too bad, honestly.
Watching you play this account in real time is so much more stressful.
Yeah.
No, almost made it to the chest.
What, are you stressed out by watching this?
It's watching him play this account in real time is like really
This is
stressful.
so relaxing. I love watching my friends risk hundreds of hours.
Nope. Nope. Yes, made it to the chest room. Thankfully, this was a good door spawn, so it wasn't too bad. That is a very bad Varrock spawn. Gonna have to go back and try again. Okay, so I did make a very important realization earlier, and that's the chest is still open. So once I open it for the first time, I should be able to quickly loot it again without worrying about a spawn. Take my reduced loot chance and reset the tunnels, which is good. I mean, it definitely is. I think it's still useful to have Entangle. I'm sure I'll continue using it, but for now, this seems like a safe but costly method of resetting the tunnel when I don't get a good Varrock spawn in the chest room. Alright, chest 45 for nothing. Okay, chest 46. We'll take the blood runes. Alright, chest 47 for nothing, which means we're officially dry barrows for the first time, I believe. Oh, Varrock tunnel number 3 coming in. Oh, what? Oh my god, I'm on the Arceus spellbook. How did I do that? I was making more teleports. I must have forgotten to switch back. Wait, I just realized it's so lucky that I had a Varrock tunnel here. I tried to do Varrock first, but I couldn't because it was my tunnel. I would have ran up and staff bashed Varrock and almost definitely taken a hit. That's the one time getting a Varrock tunnel just saved the account. It's not gonna be something obvious that takes me out. It's gonna be some kind of little mistake, like forgetting to change back my spellbook, you know? All right, that's my last teleport. I think I've used like 8 or 9 on this tunnel alone already, which is kind of crazy. I gotta go get some more. Hey, the chest stays open and we clear another Varrock tunnel, thankfully. Took a lot of teleports and that wasn't even the furthest unlockable door, but got it done and we didn't die, so that's all that matters. Oh no. So awkward. Oh my god, that was actually tick perfect. If I'm one tick later on the teleport there, I'm done. That would be like a 90% chance to take damage in this gear. Okay, chest 55 for nothing. We are now 23 chests dry and running really low on prayer pots. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Whoa, nope. I got so insanely lucky in my first 30 chests. I really did. And the luck seems to have just evened out. I'm 33 chests dry right now. There's another Varrock tunnel. On chest number 66, I had to deal with the hardest tunnel combo possible. A Varrock tunnel with the furthest possible unlocked door. And I think you can probably guess how that went. Now, what you just saw me do there was a little reckless. As long as you're tick perfect, you can run through these small hallways every single time without getting hit. That's the catch, you can't lose any game ticks or you will get hit. This was my first time getting 3 doors away after 14 straight teleports, so I decided to impulsively go for it. And I did it on the next run too. Yeah, so many teleports used, but we got the chest open. I just need to get back there. If I hadn't taken that risk, I probably would have used at least 30 teleports here. Every time I teleport out, that's another Barrows teleport and Dueling Ring charge that I have to use, and those are both very big resource expenses for me right now. Had one teleport remaining. Still used a ton of tellies on this chest, but that's the hardest Varrock tunnel that there could be in theory. We are now 34 chests dry. Ooh, this is the first time this door has been open for me on a Varrock tunnel. I'm gonna trust my findings and I'm gonna try to spawn him here. There we go. Okay, it was a little stressful either way. I'm gonna be honest, just being that close to him, but we actually get to kill Varrock on a Varrock tunnel, which is pretty nice. All right, chest number 70, 38 chests dry. And there's 81 magic. Not that it mattered here, but I turned off level up messages exactly because of this. Because if I got 81 magic while kiting Varrock, it would have stalled me and it could have led to damage. Chest 75. Oh, finally! Oh my god, the dry streak is over on a fairly useless item. Oh, I don't know, maybe I do find some use out of an Aram skirt. I don't know, that's my second piece of Arams now. 43 chests of no items are like completely balanced out after a hot start. There's definitely worse items to get. I'm not too bummed about it. Maybe I can find some use for it. The Aram skirt joins the collection of rare and risky items and breaks a massive dry streak. All right, chest 78. 79, nothing. I'm restocking supplies. The big 80, just 82, 83. I'm on alert. That's why. Oh, that's why you have to be on alert. Okay, I had to restock a ton of cash, so I sold the last possible liquidatable thing in my bank, which was the rune arrows, which I somehow still have some, but I'm so dangerously low on everything right now. Teleports, supplies. I have maybe another 30 or 40 chests in me until I have to do a massive restock. Law runes restocked, some Ranars restocked, 90 Barrows chests. You guys know something a little crazy about this grind? This is chest number 100. And I got an elite clue, which is cool, I guess. Yep, can't do it. But yeah, that is 100 Barrows chests completed without taking damage, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I never thought I'd say that. We've gotten through a few close calls, some Varrock tunnels. A fun little stat for you, I've teleported out over 280 times since starting this grind. 2.8 teleports per chest. But I think the most disgusting turn that this grind has taken is that I've gotten one item in the last 70 runs, which, really makes you think. Really makes you think. You guys probably didn't know that I have a checklist every time I leave Barrows and come back to turn my combat options off or on, just so I don't accidentally click on something and die. All it takes is forgetting one time and I could die. Hey guys, I'm starting a brand new account. It's called a Barrows Only Iron Man. I'm gonna be down here for I've made a pretty big change to the setup, as you might be able to tell. Chronicle is no more. I gotta slow down this supply bleed, so I exchanged it for the Artie Cloak. It's still a one-click teleport, but I've been paying more for the Chronicle because I associate that item with teleporting away and escaping, but I gotta try to slow down the supply bleed, so... okay, that was a little bit of a close call, I'd say. Smited last tick. Been trying to get more out of my prayer each run, since I'm so low on prayer pots now, and that was a little too much, I think. You gonna watch me get this helmet?
Iron
helmet? Yes, exactly. Oh, you're in a fight. Okay. I'll let you know if I get it.
Why? Because you'll tell me?
Exactly. I'll just tell you. Oh my god, I got a helmet! No,
let's go!
Yes! Dude, I asked if you wanted to watch. I literally said it. No way, dude. I'm so happy. Yes! Yes! The average is 240 chests. That's what you should expect to do to get a full set of tank armor. We did it in 116. I could not be happier right now. I put my odds at 10% for surviving this, and I did it. I'm actually so happy. Holy. The account lives, which of course means phase 2 completed. So many people thought this would be the end. I really did think this was going to be the end, but we're on to phase 3. Over 600 hours survived on the account, a full set of Barrows tank armor with a fire cape on the back, all on a nightmare account. Damn, it looks good. The series is almost over, and if I do complete phase 3, I would love to have this account just remain undamaged forever, ride off into the sunset, and don't delete the password ever, just have it be a beautiful little trophy. There is one thing that I have to do really quick. I farmed a lot of Chaos Runes from Barrows, and something I talked about a few episodes back was that I envision filling every gear slot on the account. And well, I figure why not get one more slot filled after getting that helmet. Need 67,500 rock currency. Gotta sell like 5,000 Chaos Runes. And Obsidian Shield unlocked. Damn, the defense bonus is about to be crazy, and I think it'll fit the rest of the gear really nicely. Oh, look at the defense bonus. It's beautiful. It's time to commemorate the Barrows grind with something I've wanted to do for a while now. And honestly, if this is the way I go out, so be it. Over 300 defense bonus, 70 defense. If a goblin manages to hit through this, let him. Okay, go, 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 go. I've officially been chanced. In the next episode, which very well might be the last, I'll be revealing the final phase of the account. One final challenge. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.